First off, let me just say, hey, I really appreciate you checking out the offer that I have here for you because I know what situation you're in. I've been there myself, and I know it's very, very frustrating. The whole diet thing just typically, honestly, it doesn't work. What you've got to have, the reason that we call this the diet solution is because it's not just a solution to losing weight. It's a solution to the whole diet dilemma. This is a strategy that keeps you motivated and gives you results. If I was to tell you, basically, I'm cutting out all of the food that you like, and I'm going to stick you with eating like 3 different kinds of food, what do you think is going to happen? If you follow that regimen, yeah, you will lose weight. Whoop-de-doo, because you don't like anything that you're eating. In the real world, though, if I was to give you that as my special diet for you, more than likely you're not going to be very motivated to continue on that diet, right? Because it sucks. It's no fun. You can't eat things that you enjoy, and you're going to probably feel miserable. The diet solution, let me just tell you right up front, it does not mean that you eat food that tastes bad. I love food. And fortunately, the food that I get to eat is very enjoyable. If you have tried diets in the past and they've given you yo-yo results, or maybe they didn't give you any results, and if you would be interested in losing 10% of your unwanted weight in the next 30 days consistently, I can share with you a little secret. There are only 3 concepts that you need to know, and they're actually pretty easy to teach you. Okay, you need to know what foods cause accelerated fat burning. Because guess what? When it all boils down to it, a lot of our problems today with being overweight is not eating the right foods. It's not so much avoiding foods, but it's not eating the right foods. There are foods that will cause your body to burn fat naturally. And then there are foods that prevent that natural fat burning process. So we've got 2 kinds of foods. We need to know which kinds we should eat, and we need to know which kinds we should avoid. And then also, we need to know how to combine our foods to get some amazing results as far as food that tastes good, it's enjoyable to eat, and it's going to help us burn fat. Following the system that I'm going to reveal to you, you can expect to lose 3 to 10 pounds in the first week. And that will be a consistent, continual weight loss. And the good news is, a lot of times you see results may vary and all this kind of stuff. And legally, I guess, you have to put some of that kind of stuff on there. But guess what? This is pretty much the way it works for most people. There are a few, exceptions to that, which are going to have to do with mostly specific health situations. But for the average person, this is going to work just like we say. And if you do it, you will lose. It's that simple. And I'm going to tell you that, it's going to change your life because it's not something where you feel like, oh, I'm on this drudge diet and, man, I can't eat anything good. It's not that way. So this is going to be a change for you, a change for the better. Tip number 1, sugar is your enemy. You're saying, dude, I totally knew that already. What are you telling me? Well, guess what? It's not just junk food. A lot of people think, oh, it's because the cookies I'm eating and the extra piece of pie. And that's not it. There's all kinds of so-called healthy food that is causing you problems because of the sugar content in the food. Orange juice, whole wheat bread, lots of whole grain stuff is loaded with sugar, salad dressing, all that kind of stuff. And here's the problem. In your body, in your blood, whenever you have a little too much sugar in your system, your body just automatically produces insulin. And you know what insulin does? It triggers your body to store fat. So as soon as the sugar content in your body goes above a certain level and it stays there, insulin, bam, and your body starts to store fat. Then what happens? Well, eventually the sugar wears off and you crash, right? Well, when you crash, you're going to feel hunger. You're going to have cravings and you're going to feel fatigued. Have you ever been on a diet and you just feel like crap? You just feel weak and you feel like not doing anything. There's no motivation to even move, right? That's because of the foods that you're eating. Some bad carbs. I've already mentioned whole wheat bread, a lot of pastas, even whole wheat pastas. All that whole wheat cereal, the healthy stuff that they sell at the store. Eat whole wheat this, whole wheat that. Guess what? All kinds of sugar in them. And a lot of times people will tell you, you got to avoid the carbs, right? Well, it's not avoid carbs. It's avoid the bad carbs. There are plenty of good carbs, and they're carbs that you need to eat. There's bread that you can get from sprouted grain. There's bread that you can get from rice and spelt. And these are actually, it's going to taste excellent. I eat all kinds of bread made from spelt, and I love rice products. Well, there's some other good carbs that you need to consider too. Millet and quinoa. And how about sweet potatoes? Man, you put some butter and cinnamon on there. Ugh, that stuff is so good. And fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are something that you should be eating regularly. There are a lot of crash diets out there that try to limit your intake of fruits and vegetables. That's absolutely crazy. Come on. Fruits and vegetables are probably the best things that you can be eating. Now, this is just one thing that we have talked about, okay? I want to let you see the next video, which is going to have even more information. And when you're ready, all you have to do is click the Get It Now button to the right, and you're going to see a video that's loaded chock full of even more information that's going to help you lose your weight.